Hello my dear subscribers, I have very important and interesting information for you. Please watch the video till the end. Antifreeze boils due to several factors, including the physical and chemical properties of the antifreeze itself, as well as environmental conditions. Here are some possible reasons. Low pressure. At low pressure, the boiling point of antifreeze may decrease. This can happen due to leaks in the cooling system or due to a problem with the cooling system, such as a damaged head gasket. If you notice that antifreeze is boiling in the engine, first of all, check if antifreeze is leaking somewhere. If antifreeze flows even imperceptibly somewhere, this indicates that the sealing of the coolant system in your engine is broken, and that is why there is low pressure in the system. Because of this, antifreeze may boil at a lower temperature than intended. Ordinary school physics: the lower the pressure in the system, the lower the temperature the antifreeze will boil. In modern cars, the engine is designed to operate at higher temperatures than it was in older cars. High temperatures in modern cars are primarily needed to increase efficiency and power. And that's why, so that the antifreeze does not boil at lower temperatures, engineers now make engines sealed. But of course this pressure in the system cannot be increased to very high values. Everything has its limit. Because rubber and plastic hoses in the engine cannot withstand very high pressure, and in general their service life is greatly reduced. For this purpose, a safety valve is provided in the cooling system. If for various reasons the pressure in the system rises too much, the protective valve must relieve excess pressure in the atmosphere so that the hoses do not rupture. As usual, this safety valve is inserted into the radiator cap or into the expansion tank cap. If the valve in the cap is damaged, there will be low pressure in the system, and for this reason the antifreeze may boil at lower temperatures than it should be. So if the antifreeze boils, I recommend checking the cap first. If you look for information on the internet, in modern engines the boiling point of antifreeze varies mainly from 115 to 125 degrees Celsius, depending on the engine. They try to raise the boiling point in sports cars to the maximum. Now let's talk about other reasons for overheating and boiling of antifreeze. If I missed something, please write in the comments. Heat. When engine temperatures become very high, antifreeze can reach its boiling point and turn into steam. This is especially likely if the cooling system cannot dissipate heat effectively, for example due to insufficient coolant or a problem with the cooling system. Boiling due to high altitude. At higher altitudes, air pressure decreases, resulting in a lower boiling point. This can cause the antifreeze to boil even at lower engine temperatures. If the coolant system in your engine is sealed and in good working order, then you don't really need to be afraid of high altitudes. But if there is even a small hole or crack somewhere in the system, for example in a hose or on plastic, then expect trouble. Check the operation of the radiator fans. The fan must turn on in a timely manner to reduce the temperature in the system and prevent the antifreeze from boiling. Mixing with water. If antifreeze is mixed with water in the wrong ratio, the boiling point may change, increasing the likelihood of boiling. High ambient temperatures. If the ambient temperature is very high, this can also affect the engine temperature and increase the likelihood of antifreeze boiling. Another important fact: if you hear that the antifreeze is bubbling, you hear some hissing sounds and you suspect that the antifreeze has boiled, then do not rush to make final conclusions. Bubbles and hissing in the radiator or in the cooling system in general does not mean that the antifreeze is boiling, but may indicate that the cylinder head gasket in the engine is damaged, and in order to make an accurate diagnosis, be sure to show the engine to a mechanic. Using chemistry, they will tell you in just 5 minutes whether the cylinder head gasket is intact or not. It is important to monitor the coolant level in the cooling system to prevent the antifreeze from overheating and boiling, as this can cause serious engine damage. Well, at the end of the video I want to thank everyone who watched to the end, and please subscribe to the channel.